morning, Liberty North. Today is Thursday, November 6, 2014.
We have a packed show for you guys today, including a This is KNET and an interview with a state swimmer.
I'll have the latest weather for you later on in the show.
And I'll have a look at all of the latest on Eagle Athletics for you guys.
Well, let's get this show started. Your Net News starts
Now.
Let's start off with your announcements. Make sure to continue bringing in change for your first hour. The first hour class that brings in the most change by tomorrow will win a donut party. All proceeds go to local families in need.
Newspaper is holding a contest for 2 free tickets to Hunter Hayes concert on November 15th at the Sprint Center. Today, students and staff can tweet a selfie of them with a newspaper staff member wearing their newspaper shirt to @LN_EaglesView. To be entered into a drawing, make sure to use #EVHunterHayes. There is 1 entry per person. The winner will be announced on Friday.
Medical Careers Night will be held November 13th. We have the first part of an informational video with everything you need to know, so let's take a look at that.
If you like people, it's perfect.
I'm an MRI technologist, so basically we do inpatients, outpatients, ER patients, ICU patients. Typically a day for me is super busy. We have a pretty strict schedule, but again we do ERs, ICUs, all that critical stuff. Basically, I mean, we image everything from the head all the way down to the toes.
The definition of phlebotomist is withdrawing blood from the vein. That's really what we do. That's kind of our specialty. Anytime that the doctors need anything, or it's an emergency, or somebody's coming in for a test, or we deal with people who are having heart attacks and who've been in car accidents, very sick in ICU. When they can't get something, they call us. We're the ones who go and get it.
So I'm a biomedical technician, so my job involves the repair, the maintenance, the installation of medical equipment and medical systems in the hospital. So that ranges from things like patient monitors, to the patient beds, to the medical gas systems. So an average day I come in and I'll check my emails, and I'll turn on my phone, because we're always on call and we answer calls, and we do preventative maintenance work orders, and that's in a computerized maintenance system. So I'll check my work orders and complete anything I need to do and answer calls during the day.
So I'm a physical therapist, so I treat patients. I work in an outpatient setting, so I see a lot of like sports injuries and knee replacements, things like that.
My job is staff pharmacist at Liberty Hospital. What I do in my job, what pharmacists do in their jobs, is first and foremost to make sure that any medications that are ordered for a patient are reviewed and appropriate as far as the dose and the frequency with which they're given. We get involved with helping to adjust those medication doses if needed for a patient's age and weight and kidney function and other factors that are involved depending on the medication. That is probably the most important part of our job. The second most important is actually distribution of medications to all the patients. And actually the Department of Pharmacy impacts most every department in the hospital in one fashion or another.
My name is Rob Kennard. I work for the anesthesia department at Liberty Hospital, and what I do is I'm a setup man for all the anesthesia staff. It's a great job in terms of being able to help a patient out and also to make our anesthesia staff successful. I clean the machines, I stock the machines, I get them all prepared for the surgeries that come up. I get here early in the morning to do that, but it's worth every step of the way, because one of my goals and what I do is to make our staff very successful, and in turn that helps the patient do well here at Liberty Hospital, and that's a passion of mine. In addition to that, I also help position patients after they're under anesthesia. We take very good care of them during that process as well, and during the wake-up process I help them as well.
I process specimens, usually blood samples that the phlebotomist will get and bring to the lab, or any specimen that is sent to the lab, such as urine or like culture setups, so swabs. We run the blood test usually through a machine, test the sample, and make sure that the patient's plasma will not react with whatever blood we're going to give them. So we basically make that happen in vitro, just to make sure it's okay. We do a lot of abdominal work, a lot of angiography, carotids, things like that. Very, very detailed images. We image everything in 3 planes, so it's 3-dimensional. We can image anything from top to bottom, left to right, and then front to back. It's very interesting. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. When I was in high school, I actually was interested. I wanted to do ultrasound. I wanted to sonogram babies, and that's.
We will bring you part 2 tomorrow. Make sure if you're interested, you go and attend. Also, Liberty North will host its 4th annual blood drive Friday, December 3rd. Sign up during lunch and Eagle Hour.
Seniors Jostens will be back during lunch November 13th for cap and gown and announcement orders.
Spanish Club has organized an outing to see the Book of Life today after school at B&B Theater. The show starts at $4.25 and ticket price is $5. See Senora Lynn in LV6 for details.
If you are planning to take the December 13th ACT, you must register by tomorrow.
The 2nd annual Liberty Tech Night will be held today from 6 to 8 here at Liberty North. That is all we have for your announcements. Now let's send it to This is KNET.
Friday night, the Liberty North Eagles will head down to Park Hill to take on the Trojans in hopes of getting their 2nd straight district championship. Now, last Friday, the team said the sandwiches tasted a little foul. The cheese was a little off compared to last game, and the team captains were not too happy about it.
Now, Coach Clemens will look to fix the cheese situation going into this Friday because the team said they're not willing to play. They will forfeit the game if the situation is not fixed.
You know, Sean's he's a great sports announcer, but sometimes he messes up, and the only way to fix that is to watch film.
Last Friday, the team said the sandwiches tasted a little
All right, right there. What was the sandwich part?
That was a great
report. It's not in the script. I'm looking at the script right now. Nothing about sandwiches.
Sometimes great reports get left out of the script.
These improvs are not working. The cheese is irrelevant.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your arm?
That's my bad. That was a poor effort. That's a rookie mistake right there. I knew there was something off.
Okay.
I just couldn't pinpoint.
You just gotta
relax a little bit. Just gotta relax it.
That's all you gotta do.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks, Alex and Ben. Keep watching for more This is KNET. But for now, I have your forecast. Today, the high is going to be 52 degrees with sunny skies. Tomorrow, it looks to be identical to today with a high of 60 degrees and sunny skies. Although I don't think snow is in our future anytime soon, we want you to tweet us on when you think the first snowfall will be. So tweet us the date you think we'll see snow at @KNET_news. Sean, when do you think we'll see snow?
Well, Sam, that's not really my job. That's your job. So I'll stick to the sports. In Eagle Athletics, I guess you could call it the calm before the storm, as no athletics were in action last night. But don't forget that the football guys will be playing tomorrow night at Park Hill. It will be the district championship game and the last step to getting a rematch with early season loss Fort Osage. Be sure to come out and support the team. Also, the 2014 Eagle State team of Edwards, Mattis, Sevier, Trout, Meyer, Gant, Sprugel, and Irwin will leave this Thursday for St. Louis to compete in the state championship on Friday and Saturday. Be sure to wish the guys good luck and support the swim team. That's all I've got for sports today. Gage, I see we have another guest in studio. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I'm here with state swimmer Max Meyer, and we have a couple questions for you, Max. What are some of the things you focused on this year going into state?
It's staying true to the sets during practice and just focusing on technique.
This being your second year going to state, what are the things that you think will be different?
We don't have any seniors this year, so it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens.
What are you going to swim this year?
50 free, 100 free, 200 free relay, and 400 free relay.
All right, well, good luck to you, Max, and good luck to the rest of the swim team also. Back to you guys.
That is it for today's show. Remember, if you plan on riding the Spirit Bus for tomorrow's game, please turn in your permission slip by Eagle Hour.
Make sure to keep voting for Game of the Week and make sure to tweet us when you think we'll see snow.
Tune in tomorrow for another sneak peek of an upcoming telethon story, hall monitors, and a few interviews on next week's Bullying Awareness Week. Until then, we will catch you on the north side.
Share in your fevers with me again. Never kisses, or do you ever send a full stop? Do you know?